Big Ten collides with the SEC. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this away to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Some changes at the line. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Back to throw. It's Manning. And the pass is incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They come to the line for a 3rd and very long here on the opening drive. Caught by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. First down. They're going to throw the football. That's real in. It's Moore. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll test the right side here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Toss play to the outside. Breaks into the clear. As the first down is still going. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. That's the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Moore. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The 25 at second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And throwing again on second and 10. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas. A crucial pick six.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of his quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Moore. He lets it rip. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down inside their own 40. Looking for a receiver. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Hand off to the right side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. Runs through the defender. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Important second down play coming up. Now here's the toss play. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Crucial third down play right here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. It's a shotgun run call.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Manning. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Catch made on the out route. Breaks a tackle into the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Completion makes it 2nd and short. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Dropping back. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. He's got a receiver wide open here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. It's a short return, but the pick right side of scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The short completion to the tight end. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half take away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. They'll toss it to the right side. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Dropping back, it's Moore. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the run here, lets it go. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Has a path to the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled on the wildcat look.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And it's a direct snap. That's incomplete. The attempt at trickery does not work. That'll bring up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
So no gain on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 2. Decides to keep it here. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things the defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Manning. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the ball.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Bringing pressure. Trying to create here on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Out of the shotgun, they hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. With sure hands, it's Benson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Moore. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Zips it down the middle. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. To throw, it's Moore. Snags the quick throw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to scramble. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Direct snap. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. To throw, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back and the defense. They just haven't had an answer for him today.
And the extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Oregon 35, Texas 20.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there,